It is not in the least paradoxical to say that a culture may founder on real and tangible progress. There is a progressive confluence between cultural and natural heritage, so that one cannot be understood without the other. In addition, the integrated vision of both is fundamental, considering heritage resources from a territorial perspective. The present ongoing research focuses on heritage functions as a strategic resource to construct a renewed territorial model based on the contemporary notion of landscape, where heritage and landscape bearing materializes an operational response to put the concept of sustainability into practice. My investigation delves in the contribution of cultural heritage preservation for territorial articulation and balanced sustainable development. Through the study of what has been referred to as the Hinterglobe, the investigation focuses on the role of landscape planning as a tool for heritage preservation and sustainable development. In a way of example, the current state of territorial planning in Chile is briefly described, particularly the effects of the absence of normative instruments of territorial planning that allow to effectively regulate the uses of non-urban land. By introducing particular case studies, some of the main socio-spatial transformations generated are analyzed, within what could be defined as a land liberalization policy, which has resulted in the fragmentation of the rural landscape. This, added to the effects of contemporary globalization, characterized by the organizing principle of neoliberalism, which drives liberalization and advances towards the ambition of a single global market, and pressing issues such as food, energy and water security, adaptation to climate change, the fight against poverty, the control of migration, the preservation of biodiversity and respect for local cultures and traditions raise difficult questions about the meaning, function and management of rural space, and how land use outside urban boundaries should be regulated. The foregoing, considering the lack of a territorial approach of the country's current planning instruments, the weaknesses in terms of oversight capacity in Chile and the limited possibilities for governance at the regional level to influence territorial planning, in a context in which regional public institutions cannot be articulated, and strategies, policies and investments tend to be centrally defined and fragmented sectorally.